Aha!
Okay, that's a great idea. Mm-hmm. Ah.
Huh!
Mm.
Hmm.
Good evening. Sorry that my body can't be with you this evening, but I assure you that my heart and my mind are totally there. The marketing discipline that I discovered and named and defined as direct marketing in 1967 has grown to a large global industry, but it was never easy. Like Cinderella, it had to emerge from its laborious beginnings to put on its golden slippers. Every direct marketing ad, mailing, or commercial, or web message has always been required to include a coupon or some other response device so that we could literally count the responses and the sales. Its early practitioners came from what had historically been identified as mail order advertising. The ads they created had only one function: making profitable sales. As a result, the work was in the main hard-fisted and inelegant. And some of that legacy continues even today. With a wider and more relevant audience, such advertising requires longer copy and devices that help consumers respond. The copy and graphics have to describe the product or service with enough accurate detail so that consumers can order with confidence. To fit all of these elements into an ad, commercial, mailing, or website frequently leaves little space or time for creative grace. As a result, many uninformed commentators describe direct marketing as being ugly, decadent, and out of date. It has been positioned as even being below the line. Well, whatever and wherever that hypothetical line is. But despite those shallow and foolish criticisms, direct marketing continues to emerge as the Cinderella of the marketing and advertising of our time. Our Cinderella comes in many guises and plays many roles. These days, she is increasingly referred to as relationship marketing, and as such, she is now invited to an increasing number of new business presentations and sales conferences by a growing group of large advertisers. And yes, by whatever name our Cinderella chooses to use, she is always magical. She wears her golden slippers, and much of what she touches turns to gold. These days, she is followed wherever she goes by larger and larger crowds. Now, as one of our Cinderella's parents, I can, with some pride, tell you something of her birth, her growing up, and her increasingly important role in marketing and advertising. She can frequently be found in the increasingly critical business of creating and enhancing buyer-seller relationships. From the outset, she was a special child. Her role as direct marketing was differentiated from all other forms of promotion and advertising. I first disclosed her existence in a talk I gave in Boston at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology to an audience of prestigious professors from many of the great universities that are located there. My announcement of the birth and existence of direct marketing was widely reprinted in many important media, including the New York Times. A United States senator from the state of Indiana thought the announcement of her existence to be of such importance that he entered it into the official congressional record of the United States government as, quote, direct marketing an important contribution to marketing, unquote. So direct marketing, our precocious child, has matured and become an accountably effective modern method of distribution and advertising. Today I will discuss how and why I believe that the definition, function, and mission of our figurative Cinderella, direct marketing, is once again changing, and how those changes will provide us with a whole group of new marketing opportunities. Our direct marketing Cinderella is growing exponentially in the United States. She's already won more than a 50% share of the total advertising expenditures, and she continues to grow faster than general advertising. Direct marketing continues to be revolutionary, cutting edge, and appropriate for our information and data-based era. Our Cinderella has defined a dynamic way of going to market and a means of interactive communication that differentiates her from general advertising and mass communication. She has moved us ahead of the general marketing and advertising curve. Now, for us to remain in front, we must continue to examine, define, and explore the ways we differ from other forms of commercial speech. The unique contemporary characteristic of our muse is her ability to build ongoing producer-consumer dialogues that create relationships rather than one-time sales. Now, such relationships have the unique ability to create both share of market and increased profits. Because direct marketing creates measurable, accountable results, she is and will continue to attract an increasing share of the total advertising and promotion expenditures. I'm thrilled to say I have every confidence that our Cinderella will be around for a long, long time and continue to grow with you. I'm sorry that I can't be with you tonight in Frankfurt, but I hope that all of you have a wonderful, wonderful time at the party.